Is this turn 5? Let's see how much damage we can do. We are doing... He was at 19 before. We did like 50 damage by turn 5, which is kind of nuts. And that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. Howdy, welcome back to Alchemy Academy. My name is Corndooooogs Jones Jr. and today we're playing a really cool deck for you. This deck is kind of reminiscent of some of the rabbit decks we've been seeing on the ladder. So popular. I think they're rocking like a 65% win rate or something like that. It's one of the best decks in all of Alchemy. We're kind of putting a little twist on it today though. So we have a little Selesnya Charmer Convoke deck, with the name of You Are the Minion. I am Guru. For all you Despicable Me heads out there, we're saying this because we're going to be controlling the matches, guys. This deck's really sweet, really cool. We have a nice little combination of cards here that makes it possible to get some really explosive turns, some really big boards, and some really awesome wins. So, how are we going to do this? First of all, we are going to be convoking the hell out of our creatures. So, running things like Amara, Voice of the Conclave, which is an awesome convoke card that lets us draft another convoke card from a spellbook from any of these cards. Normally, we're going to be wanting to find an Ancient Imperiosaur or a Conclave Tribunal, maybe a Knight Errant of Eos. Depends on the situation we are in. Moving on from that, we have our best card in the deck, Buxton Decorated Host, which can basically find creatures or permanents in our deck. We only have creatures in our deck, so that's kind of what we're looking for. Find permanents in our deck with mana value X or less for X number tap creature control at the beginning of each end step, and then put it on the battlefield. So Buxton's incredible board advantage, incredible at building your board higher than the opponent can, and avoiding those soft board wipes like Mycelic Ballad by just getting a board too big that they can't deal with it. So really awesome. How do we get a huge board first though? How do we get the Convoke to actually happen? We're going to be running a few things. First is Pop Patch Recruit and Llanowar Elves, and these are just good one drops that can give us value. Llanowar Elves, we're playing this. I know it doesn't really make sense in a Convoke deck. It's not super clear, but it enables some really cool playstyles like playing Fountain Port Charmer on turn 2, or maybe acting as a trigger for a Tyvar the Pummeler, a little bit of extra mana there. So Llanowar Elves is pretty important. Pop Patch Recruit's really nice for building up our board. Fountain Port Charmer is insanely important for the rest of the deck, and I'm going to kind of get into that right now because we're playing another card called Cottontail Caretaker, which, if you didn't know what it does, when it enters a white creature card in your hand, gains Offspring 1 based on which one you want to choose. So we can give Offspring 1 to Resolute Reinforcements, and all of a sudden it's 3 mana, create 4 1/1 white soldier creatures. And we can make 2 Skynight Squires for 3 mana, or we can make 2 Sanguine Evangelists for 4 mana, which is absolutely unbelievably busted. You're making 2 of these for 4 mana, you're having a really good time, let me tell you. It is unbelievably busted, because what are you swinging in for? You're swinging in for like 12 damage off that next turn, plus like the rest of your board's getting +2/+2, or +2/+0. It's really strong. Fountain Port Charmer works really well with Offspring, if you didn't know, because the Offspring is part of the cost. So if I make a Sanguine Evangelist have Offspring with something like Cottontail Caretaker, and then I reduce the cost of it with something like Fountain Port Charmer, all of a sudden, this, instead of being a 4 mana 2 Sanguine Evangelist triggers, this will be a 2 mana 2 Sanguine Evangelists, so basically 12 damage swinging at you, or 13 damage, I don't know the exact number. A ton of damage swinging at the opponent, all for 2 mana, which is pretty sweet. So we can combo all those pieces together. We're kind of tying it together with War Leader to get a little bit more of that Offspring action with the Charmers, along with things like Tyvar the Pummeler, which is kind of the heater card of the deck. I know Beset Buxton's really good, but Tyvar is so unbelievably strong in these decks. Always going to have something to tap to make it indestructible, so it's going to be pretty immune to board wipes, as long as they're not sacrifice board wipes. And it makes your board huge and unbeatable if you have 5 mana, because you can just give everything +X, where X is the greatest power among creatures you control, for that 5 mana whenever you want. So really cool deck. I gotta be honest, it's a really sweet deck. And I don't know if you saw in the thumbnail, but we kind of got a crazy win rate with this deck. I'm gonna show you how it works in the video. Yeah, until then, please enjoy, and I'll see you there. Peace. Alright, we're playing, looks like mice or some shit. I'm not really sure. But we're going to start off with a little baby a Yanowar elf. Hopefully he doesn't get shot in the face. I'll play the patch paw as well. I want to get this down Offspring. If he shoots the Llanowar elf, we're gonna be kind of like sad about wasting this turn. We want to get Amara down next turn for sure. So yeah, I'll play the patch paw as well. 80 points on the L side. Oh, Creamer, you're about to get dogged on. I gotta win for you. That's actually crazy. No one threw you a bone there. Here, we're gonna do this Tyvar, and then we're gonna play Amara, and now we got a big ass board, and we can tap Tyvar to save him. We can tap Amara to save Tyvar. Oh, Ancient Imperiosaur. Nice. What's going on? Wow, you guys did Coconut Creamer dirty. I'm not gonna lie. I've never seen such dirty behavior. Is he gonna attack? If I were him, I wouldn't attack because we could go crazy and or stupid depending on who you ask. All right, nice. So let's get this guy down. Oh man. I can cast this. I'll just cast it. It's trample, so it's only going to deal 3 damage to the Screaming Nemesis. Only thing is we can't really block the Screaming Nemesis because it's going to deal 12 damage to our face and make us not be able to gain life. I mean, we don't really need to gain life. I'll probably play the Amara and tap things to get... Actually, wait. If we draw a land, we'd like totally win. We just activate Tyvar and then make this guy 24/24. Get in with everything. Dies before the trigger comes off on this guy. Bolt Wave. That new 3-drop Nemesis destroyed my respect for WotC permanently. It's ridiculous. Dude, Screaming Nemesis is a heater card. It's absolutely yucky. But I don't know. I feel like it's you can deal with it as long as you like play around it semi decently. I think it's fine. All right, my turn. Draw land. It's over, lads. I mean, it's just straight up over. Ready for this? Ready for this? It might just be absolutely Jover. Because when you gamble, you allow the gambling ghost to... It ghouls into your house? Oh my god, man. Who's letting those guys in your house? And they'll keep you up at night hollering and shouting, betting on the ponies? Oh my god. I'm sorry about that. I didn't know that was going on. In my opinion. I can't believe they're just going to let those into your house, man. What is he doing? He's targeting the Tyvar. Alright, I guess I'll pump up this Ancient Imperiosaur because it'll pump everything else up in response. And yeah, I mean that's pretty clean 33 damage. Kind of nice. It's kind of nice. As long as we draw our 3rd land, we're gonna be really happy. So we need to there it is. I was gonna say we need to prioritize drawing our 3rd land. You're helping because if you lost the points, they'd be evaporating into thin air. Yeah, you can tell yourself that, Snow Leopard. You can tell yourself that as you absolutely fleece the poor man. Let's see, you gonna counter this? If he kills my Sky Knight, that's totally fine. I just want to get this Fountain Port and then the double Sanguine next turn, and just we can do double Sanguine and Tyvar next turn. Can you believe that? Can you imagine the juice that's gonna pop into this guy's mouth? If he has a board wipe, we're gonna be upset, but it looks like he's not planning to use a board wipe because he's ripping these Get Lost like crazy. Let's play the Tyvar. We'll play double Sanguine. We can protect Tyvar with a tap and get in for big damage the turn after. See, I don't have any redeems I wanted to save for, so I dropped them all. What do you mean redeems? Oh god. You just bet 50k YouTube points on me? Oh my god. That's the kind of high rolling we want. I mean, this guy's totally cooked, right? Totally cooked. You got to be faster than that, Pacopa. I got to be honest. You just got Fountain Port Charmered and Corn Dogged. Oh, he's going to get double Corn Dog now. Holy moly. Ready for this? Is this turn 5? Let's see how much damage we can do. We are doing... He was at 19 before. We did like 50 damage by turn 5, which is kind of nuts. All made possible by your local friendly neighborhood charmer. This is like halfway decent. The only problem is we really need Charmer to get this to actually do what we want. You have to be 86% to get the elves to work. That's actually facts, because I feel like sometimes we play people who are like technically lower. You know, they're lower on the field, but sometimes they just get these crazy draws and just go like absolutely nuts on you with like weird ass decks. It's been known to happen. All right, we're definitely gonna trade here. Double Scavenger, like I would feel pretty confident if I were in his shoes. All right, that's awesome. I thought this would be a white land, but that's fine. We'll just play the other patch paw, even though it's a waste of our energy. I want to get this Cottontail down this turn for your information. Storm Chasers. So he's playing Scavenger plus like blanket stuff. It looks like. Oh my god! He drew the 3 Scavenger. He drew the triple Scav. Well, I think we get another patch paw. Oh, the Sky Knight Squire is nice. I just want to be mana efficient because we weren't mana efficient the rest of the game. No attacks. I don't want to trade an Otter for a paw patch. Black. Okay. We're just gonna want to get this Buxton down next turn. We can Buxton and if we draw a land, we can Buxton and maybe like Sky Knight Squire first or something. Not really sure. This guy's 186. He's pretty high up. His deck must be pretty good. He's thinking. He's thinking. Dripping triple Optimistic Scavenger is pretty yucky. I didn't see your message that Pirates look pretty good now. That is true. They do have a contract. They have to keep up the appearances. Can't be sexy. That's what it says. All right, he's gonna pop my patch paw. So this guy gets plus. We're gonna give this guy. We're gonna give the little wiener guy a little bit more juice. He's going to be a 4/4. And I will be blocking this Scavenger if he tries to get in, even if I have to double block or something. He plays like a Storm Chaser or something. This town. Oh my god, man. All right, that's why we did the other little guy. I guess I should have done the big guy cuz then he'll bounce and I can replay it. No blocks. Yeah, no Elf. All right, so let's do this. Let's play, I really want to get double Sky Knight. Maybe Caretaker's meant for the War and War Leader once we get more lands. Or if we find a Charmer. I didn't know people were calling me Mr. Shaboing Boing, I gotta be honest. Yo, what's up, Fear Dragon? How's it going? How's everyone doing today? Tell me about it. Yeah, he's playing all the good decks in one. I gotta be honest, this is a tough matchup for us. Especially when like not hitting the cards we need to hit. Like Charmer's pretty important. We just need to keep up with his Scavenger growth. All right, I'm gonna try. If he has a bounce again, I'm gonna cry and quit. All right, I mean, that does get one of his big Charmer off the board. Ooh, all right, so let's play the Buxton. And then what do we find? We find a Charmer! Whoa! Archibald, you're scaring me, buddy. It's enough of the gray sludge talk. You're scaring me, buddy. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Alright, say goodbye to Buxton. Okay, sorry, sir. Sorry, sir. It won't happen again. Now we got the Charmer popping out a little bit. Maybe there's a chance we can save this. Here, I think what we do is I might play Warren War Leader. Alright, let's play this. Let's do this. We're going to play Cottontail Caretaker, and we're going to double Evangelist. I forgot we had the Llanowar Elf that we can do that with. So, give this guy a little Offspring, and then we're going to Offspring the Sanguine Evangelist, because it's cheap. And we get double Evangelist. We should get a crazy swing in a couple turns. Especially with the Warren War Leader. The problem is these Sheltered by Ghosts, he's been gaining a lot of life. So let's just bring him down a little bit. Let's make him cool with his jets a little bit, and then we'll pop this Warren War Leader, and then we're just gonna get everything +1/+1 next turn. If we draw another land, we can do everything +2/+2 after it swings. Gasp. 24. All right, we can kill next turn through 24. You came against a content creator and snagged the W. Which one? Which one, Fear Dragon? Felt good to snag some W's in the early access event. Oh, he's a board white. Does he have a board white? Don't have a board white, man. I'm just gonna let one of them hit. Actually, no. I'm just gonna let them both hit. What is this? He's gonna ninjutsu the Kaido. Wow, he's gonna tap one of these guys down. I'm assuming he's gonna surveil and draw. Okay, you can't really cast anything for 1 mana that kills my creatures. I don't think. Croakies. I didn't play against Croakies in the early access. I know he's a pretty popular guy. People like him. Let's get in there. I mean, I think we win, right? Let's just get a big old stupid silly little attack. We are going to give everything +1/+1, and everything gets double Battle Cry. I think that's game. I think it might be game. Who knows? Who knows? I don't know. Go Doggy Dog, snag some dubs against the content boys. Dude, I didn't say much about this after the thing, but apparently I think it was Coconut Kramer said that someone was complaining about the deck I was playing. I was playing. I think it was what's his name? Who was it? Coconut Kramer. Do you remember? He was complaining about me because he said I wasn't playing enough new cards. Who was it? It was what was his name? Is he like a really popular one? He's like a lot of people watch him. I forget what his name is. Oh, Malone MTG. Yeah, that's right, Kramer. Yeah, he was complaining about my decks. I went back and watched the VOD. First of all, I looked at the Discord where everyone was talking, and he made me send like 15 messages in there about people not playing new decks. I get it's like an issue, but I don't know. I think it's fine. I think if you want to like play a few new cards in your decks, I think and like play everything else like super meta, I think it's lame. But I see where he's coming from. But I looked at the game we played, a game like 1v1, and I played more new cards than he did. I don't know. I thought it was funny. I don't have any like ill will against the guy, and neither should you guys. But I just thought it was really funny after I watched the VOD. I was like, what's he going on about? I did win. I won, and I won pretty convincingly. I was playing catcher mouse, I think, which is why I can see that being pretty annoying. You got back and your dog didn't poop? God damn. You're getting Keemstar on this? Yeah, can you hit him up, man? This is kind of like an ass hand. I'm gonna be like 100 with you, a single 100. Let's actually swing with the paw patch. See if he blocks with the Llanowar. He doesn't. All right. He lost to Croakies. That's even cooler than winning. That's what they've been saying. They've been saying it's pretty damn cool. You might be in the cool kids club, man. Who knows? Oh, this is such a shame, man. If I cast this... So I can cast this. He'll be a 4 cost. I need to offspring it, which is really annoying because I use my planes and I can't cast Buxton. Let's stop yammering and get on with the hammering. Is that a Croaky's thing? That's pretty funny. He's playing blue-green Monument to Endurance. Oblivious Bookworm? Holy shit. That's kind of yucky. Wait, I'm actually kind of vibing with this guy's game plan. I think we might be able to kill him before he opens his mouth too much, but I don't know. I'm hoping that he shows me some cool stuff at least. Grounding Skyray is pretty sweet. Let's get the Buxton down. I'm not gonna attack this turn, I don't think, or focus the attack this turn. So let's just tap everything down. And I'm gonna play Tyvar. Oh, it's a Malone thing. Alright, next turn we can get in. I don't even need to do this big offspring thing. Next turn we can get in with everything. I didn't watch the Malone, but I watched the VOD from my perspective when I was making the video. I was like, oh, I don't think so, man. I don't know what this perspective is. Molten Tender. That's kind of a sick little thing. Let's stop the hammering, get on with the hammering. I'm kind of jealous of that. I wish I had a cool catchphrase. And that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. That's a pretty good, right, guys? That's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. Right, guys? Oh yeah, totally. Yeah. You guys like watching. You guys like watching. Don't say the loser. Let's say the loser thing. You guys like watching me, right? Oh jeez. Scientific Simic dubstep. Yeah, you know what they say, guys. That's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. He should not be attacking. He's totally cooked this turn. Yeah, it's epic. Oh, thank you. Let me tell you. That's all we're trying to be here. Trying to be epic. Let's see what this is. We could die next turn pretty realistically. I need to kill him this turn. Get rolled like a 6-hour corn dog at 7-Eleven. It's very specific, but I'll keep it in mind. It is incredibly specific. I kind of like how specific it is though, because it's kind of not what you expect, you know. Keeping them on their toes. Want to meet my son? I'm good, man. I'm totally good. Bet you didn't expect that, but, you know, totally chill with that without meeting them. You should block the trampler. We're going to get a pretty fat hit in here with everything. I think he's just dead regardless. Block Tyvar, block Buxton, but everything else does 5 damage to him. We should hit for over 25 here, I think. Your catchphrase includes Perforator Croc. That's just one of my many catchphrases, actually. He doesn't want to lose the bookworm, it seems like, but there's no way around it, Buster. You're gonna lose that goddamn bookworm, and potentially the game, depending on what you have in your hand. Oh my god! You gotta crack the food. I think that's his best game plan, unless he has a bunch of bounces. If he has a double unsummon, we may lose, but we'll see. Holy shit, dude. Dude, what's up with these names, man? What's up with these names? I'm not even gonna repeat it. Big ass board. See ya. Have a good night. Have a good night, Buster. If you guys don't know, the name of the deck is You Are the Minion. I'm Guru. You know what I'm talking about, right? He goes first. Do I risk not drawing a green land? I think I need a mulligan here. All right. This is like semi decent. Overrun activated ability is really nice. It doesn't give trample, but it's like it's a lot of damage. It's based on the max power of like your biggest creature or something. It's pretty decent. Here, next turn we can cast Amara no matter what happens, so I'll just play the Sky Knight Squire. Sorry about my son. Your son's not doing anything wrong, man. Don't worry about it. Crystal Barricade, alright. He's teched to stop us from dealing non-combat damage. The Goofball, alright, here we go. A little Yanawar into a little Amara. Maybe give this guy flying, potentially. I don't think so. We'll give him flying next turn. And I think we go with... I think I might go with Ancient Imperiosaur again. I think that's probably one of the best hits. I tried to make an Ancient Imperiosaur deck when this was in Alchemy, and basically all it was like I was trying to combo this with like Convoke type. So like what was it? The red goblin, you destroy an artifact of yours, or you sack an artifact and you get like 3 goblins. I tried to combo with that. It didn't really work. Didn't really work. I also didn't want to spend all the wild cards on it. Okay, we're gonna do this real quick. Little Charmer, make everything cheaper. Now this Buxton is cheap AF. You can cast it for little to no input. I'm gonna tap down the Amara as well. Play the Yanawar, get in for 6 in the sky, or 7 in the sky. Oh my gosh. And then do a little... Buxton's like kind of gross. This is one of the cards that defines the whole archetype, and people don't really worry about it as much as they worry about like the chorus cards and stuff. But it's so sweet, man. 9/9 Sky Knight Squire. Oh. Oh. Is that just like a... Oh, what did he do? He mortified what? Oh, the big dude? Sorry, I wasn't even looking at the game. All right, play Resolute Reinforcements. This guy will get a little bit less big because he doesn't have the... normally you pay based on... or he gets +1/+1 based on the number of Convokes. He could be like a 24/24, I think. But we're not going to tag with anything. Until we can swing it with this guy too. You like Selesnya, Convoke, and Populate? Man, I haven't seen a Populate deck in a hot minute. Populate decks were the shit. They were fun as hell. Alright, he's gonna give everything +1/+1. Maybe to beef up against this Imperiosaur. I think Buster's dead. I gotta be honest. I don't know if his name's Buster, but you gotta think that this is a pretty hefty board to deal with. He's going to block that. He's not going to kill the Buxton, it looks like. He'll probably Crystal Barricade the Buxton. I think he's dead. Buster, I hardly know her. Ba-doom-tsh. It's pretty good, man. I don't know why it's making me choose this. What? Why are you making me choose this, man? I'm so confused. I trust you, man. You can choose it if you want. All right, we're climbing. We're at 619. All right, let's get it. That's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. It was elves. They're very offended. I'm a huge piece of shit. I'm sorry. Like. I don't know what you guys expect of me, but I am a huge piece of shit. Let's get this down on white. You're gonna play Forest into Sanguine Evangelist. And then maybe another Sanguine Evangelist into an Amara. Do I want to play Paw Patch Recruit? I think I do. I think we want to play it now. And that's what the corn dog's cooking. I gotta get that shit going, man. I gotta get a crazy win here. Dogma Magic is in for quite the ride because I have my sight set on that phrase this game. I have my sight set. He better get ready. Landlord Navigator. Alright, pretty good card. Let's get the Sanguine down. We're gonna get Amara down as well. And just being able to cast Amara on top of this is pretty yuck, right? Yo, Pendragoon, what's up? What's up, what's up? This is Ward 2. I might play Knight Errant. I have a feeling this is a go wide type of matchup. Pendragoon and Tana popping at the same time. Hey, how's it going, guys? How's it going? We're about to drop our signature catchphrase in this game if we can win. That's the goal. It's a new signature catchphrase, in case you were wondering. I think he's not attacking. That might be pretty safe saying that. I don't know if we swing in. If we swing in, we do like a decent amount of damage. What do we do? 2, 4, 7, 10? We do 10 damage? No, that's not... Taste My Hog isn't my signature catchphrase, but it's pretty damn good, let me tell you. I'm definitely feeling the inspiration with that one. We're gonna keep this on top. Taste My Hog is crazy. I wish they had an untap land there. Here, let's tap. I'm gonna tap the let's tap the Evangelist, because we definitely want to keep it alive. We're gonna get... Oh, lovely. Oh, lovely. This is sweet. Alright, we'll get you and... Probably the Resolute Reinforcements. If he can't board wipe next turn, we're gonna pretty much go creaming and screaming. I'm hoping so. Let's get him with these 3. What's a hog? Is that short for hot dog? I believe Pendragoon's using a hog in reference to male genitalia. I believe that's the intended use. I don't wanna say that is, but you know, just from my understanding. I really don't want him to have a board wipe. That would be tragic. Let's so let's play. What? Never heard that before. Yeah, we got some conflicting opinions in the chat on what's cracked or not. Let's get this Cottontail Caretaker down. We're gonna get Sanguine Evangelist down as well. We're gonna swing with everything this turn, but. You gonna let me put +1/+1s on things? You fool! Alright, let's put a +1/+1 on this guy. And we're going to duplicate, or give this guy Offspring, play him with the Offspring. So now we have 2 Bats and 2 Evangelists off of that, which is so gross. Look how big our board is. Oh my gosh. Alright, let's just get him with everything. If he blocks Amara and kills it, lovely. Let's see. He is going to kill our Paw Patch recruit. We got tons of damage coming in next turn. As long as it doesn't blow us up. Your catchphrase has to have hog in it. You're not sorry, man. You're not sorry. Am I running Delny? That's actually a pretty sweet idea. I'm not running Delny. Looks like he doesn't have a board wipe because he's ripping out Ornithopters right now. When the artifact enters Scry 2. Huh? Oh, Techland Landmark. Holy moly. What is going on with this thing, man? I haven't seen a card quite like it. Actually, what could be pretty bad is I guess a split up's not terrible. That card's OP. Yeah, they've been saying this is the new Shieldred, the Apocalypse. This card's pretty damn good. It even flips. It is a second card in the back. Can you believe it? Holy moly. Let's see. Tyvar. Oh my. Let's get in first. Worst comes to worst, we just like play shit after the fact. But I think we win here pretty handedly. He has 5 life. We pretty much everything's gonna be hitting for 5 with these 3 Sanguine Evangelists. He's gonna tap something down, probably the Knight Errant. Get in, triple battle cry. Let's see. Is this enough for Mr. Dogma Magic? Come on, man. I think he might be quitting. Come on, brother. I believe in you. You can leave. Guys, I'm waiting, all right? All right? I can't do it until he dies, all right? Come on, man. I don't know what's going on. Oh, and that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. Oh god, sorry. I gotta improve my delivery. Next time we're gonna get it better. That's a Corndooooogs Cookin, but I can't laugh because it has to be my catchphrase. It has to be like part of me, you know. I'm sorry, guys. I botched that one. I really botched that one. And that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. All right. Well. I think what we do is we play this on white. Get the first patch bot out there. And then I think we play Charmer. I kind of want to play Squire first, but what we probably is our best choice is just play Charmer first. We get 1 mana everything. We play Cottontail into double Sky Knight Squire. It's gonna bounce off. What? I'm totally chill with that. Oh, Leaf Leap Guide? That could get pretty scary pretty fast. Alright. Well, let's play Charmer. Everything's going to be cheap as fuck. Yeah, Leaf Leap Guide is a really good card that no one plays. So maybe it's not as good as I think it is, but it seems really damn good. We can get a 1 mana Paw Patch. We can get a Caretaker and a 1 mana Squire. Let's see. Alright, let's do that. Caretaker. We're going to bump this Squire up. We're going to get a 2 Squire for 1 mana. And we're going to get a triple Paw Patch for 1 mana as well. Oh. Oh my gosh. Yeah, he's like, I don't want to hear that shit. And that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. Okay. I'm not terrified with this hand. I think we have a decent chance to do some work here. I mean, 4 lands is bad. I swear I clicked on loser like 43 times. Okay, that's good feedback. I'll get more into it next time. I mean, I gotta be honest. We're looking for creatures. If we draw any more lands, we might just be cooked here. We're losing a lot to the 80% of the world, which is absolutely tragic, but you know, it has happened. Let's draw a creature. Let's draw Buxton here. Buxton here would go crazy. All right, another land. That's not very good. We're also not getting any discounts off the Charmer, but it's not really a problem when you have a ton of lands, right? Not really the problem we're looking at. Let's see. Another red. If he has a 3 toughness creature, I'm going to cry. Tyvar is really sweet here because we have the mana and the juice to make it happen. All right. So as long as we can protect Tyvar, which we have like a million ways to do it, we should win next turn, I think. Yeah, we should pretty much win. And as long as it doesn't make like a big ass board this turn, which he does have potential to. Tap land maybe? Avatar, all right. Overlord, he's going to play full Overlord. Shoot the Tyvar. It's a scary card. Oh, I think he might have forgot. Guys. He gets indestructible. Goofball move. Anyone got a goofball move? Chat is regarded. Never listen to chat. Listen to that little mustard heart of yours. Oh my god. You gotta love when people ask you to be yourselves. Let's swing in. Swing in. I think we win. Maybe. He can triple block. But I think we might win. If we don't win this turn, we win next turn. Especially if he blocks wrong. Block the Tyvar with the Overlord. That'd be so awesome, man. That'd make my day. Oh, and that's what the Corndooooogs Cookin. Dun-dun-dun, dun-dun-dun. Howdy, howdy. We're over at untap.gg. We're going to be seeing how we did today with our deck. We got 3 versions of this deck. I know. Let's avoid the win rate for a second, but all the versions have been incredibly successful. I will say the deck's kind of sweet. We're rocking a 90% win rate, 19-2. This is one of those win rates where you look at and you say, okay, it can't possibly keep going like that, right? But we had some incredibly convincing wins. A lot of wins that were pretty grindy that we actually just ended up pulling out with just sheer value. And I gotta be honest, this deck's got legs, guys. This deck's got legs. It potentially, I could see this bringing me to the top 10 spot if we want to like rush top 10 early on in a season, because we can, play so many games with this deck so fast because it's a nice little aggro deck, a nice little fast boards. I think I could see us getting to a really high rank with this really fast if we really wanted to. Let me tell you, look at that 100% weight down the board. And then we played some like weird fringe matchups where we kind of got beat in weird ways. But look at that. That is just gorgeous to see. But yeah, it's a really awesome deck. I definitely borrowed some ideas from some people in the MTG Alchemy Discord. Not my Discord, just another one. I borrowed some ideas in terms of using Llanowar with this kind of smaller package instead of like Fanaport Charmer in a smaller package instead of like a large creature shell. And it really worked really well. I think Buxton plus Fanaport Charmer is absolutely busted. We're going to be playing another deck with that exact combo in the next video. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that. Playing a little bit of a survival deck. So yeah, look forward to that. I guess I'll just sign off here then. We'll get over to the next video when you guys are ready. So anyways, take care of yourselves. I will talk to you in the next one, and peace.